Is this situation as crazy to you as it is to me? Big Ange Postecoglou is back in the Premier League thanks to some wild drama at Nottingham Forest. So if you don't already know, Nottingham Forest brought in this guy named Edu, who's the former sporting director from Arsenal, and he's now their global head of football. And that's exactly where the problems began. Edu and Nuno OUT, who's the former manager, began to clash immediately. Early on in the season, Nuno basically came out and said the relationship between him and Nottingham Forest leadership had changed and that they're not all on the same page. And from that moment on, you knew it was pretty much over. Nuno's days were numbered, and this is where Big Ange comes in. My hunch is that Edu and Nuno butted heads because Edu wants to completely change the identity of Nottingham Forest. No more sitting deep, no more counterattacks. He wants front-footed, high-line, progressive football. And that right there is pure Ange Postecoglou football. But here's the problem. Making a style shift like that is one of the riskiest things you can do in the Premier League. If you don't believe me, just take a look at West Ham. They looked at David Moyes, who had them consistently competitive for years by playing a pragmatic style of football similar to what Nottingham Forest plays now. And they said, we think we can do better. We want to play a more expansive style of football. And since then, West Ham have collapsed, stuck at the bottom of the table playing worse football than before. That's the gamble that Nottingham Forest are making here. Look, I love Ange. He's box office, he's fearless, he's someone that you just can't help but root for, and I'm glad he's back in the Prem. But this managerial appointment, it's bold, it's risky, and it could either transform Nottingham Forest or completely blow up the project. Either way, I can't wait to see how it plays out. What do you guys think?